繼續落嚟啦，我哋應該請出我哋今晚第一位嘅
We're gonna call up our first guest of the night.
特別嘉賓。呢位咁嘅特別嘉賓咧，我一講佢我心跳。
As a special guest, every time I talk about him, my heart's gonna beat faster.
諗咗去邊啊？
What are you guys? What's in your mind? Get out of the gutter, sort of deal.
因為佢實在太叻，
Because he's just so good at what he does.
佢嘅音樂才華。
His musical talent surpasses everything else.
係蓋過晒一切，唔一定要靚仔先至吸引你，明唔明啊？
You don't need to be a good-looking guy to have to attract people. She's just focused on his talent, his musical talents.
Okay. I think he's handsome.
碧咸佢靚吸引都唔係因為佢靚仔，係佢踢波踢得好。
So you're saying even Beckham,
He's
Beckham. People love him because of his talent in soccer.
Oh,
Not
David
necessarily
Beckham.
Because of his looks. Yeah, David Beckham.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't know about that.
以後下落嚟，我介紹呢一位
let me introduce this
我特別
guest,
嘉賓咧，
my special guest.
佢嚟自遠道而嚟嘅，
He comes from far,
亦都係今次特登為咗我呢個演唱會飛過嚟。
and he flew over
雖
here
然
for my
佢有少少
concert,
唔係好舒服，
and he's not
但係
feeling
我
well.
Sorry?
And he's not feeling too well.
Oh.
等會聽到你哋在場嘅歡呼聲、
As long as he can hear your applause and yeah.
掌聲，好，呢就係強心針啊！俾啲掌聲，攞自台灣嘅陶喆。
It'll give him energy and it'll make him
Out there!
Yeah, pump him up.
Pump him up.
Yeah.
Whose song is this?
David Tao.
Is this a big one?
You've heard it before.
空无一人，这片沙滩，风吹过来，冷冷海岸，我轻轻抖落鞋里的暗霜，看着我的脚印。 爱一个人，一步步好寂寞。
Actually, he's
看海有些绿，天有些蓝，那段爱情有些遗憾。 像不知不觉，又像海天，到最是。
Yeah. Vocal styling wise, DT uses a lot more detail than Anita's personal style. But that's just what they both do, their artistry.
的地方，才发现你早已经放弃我。
Whoa! Lots of those double up bounces.
我听着海浪温柔的呼吸，我看着云朵飘来飘去，有什么办法让自己真的忘记？我听了他的歌已经晕
Oh,
倒
sorry.
了。
She's not done talking.
Sorry.
迷了，着迷啊，你姐。
It's like just listening to him sing in his song. I'm like, yeah.
You can see that she's a fan. You can see she's a fan.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't remember fully. We talked about this before. This concert, she like kind of announced that this would be a final like, is that how it was that people knew
Farewell concert, yeah.
that it would be a farewell concert? So I feel to be David Tao in this situation would also be like heavy and emotional.
Oh, 100%.
And like flattering
And
to be a part of, but also just like, you know that you're part of this yeah, very, very monumental occasion in both her life, in her career, and for fans, and just like, it's like very
huge honor for
it's
him
a
to be
huge
invited.
honor and a huge moment, yeah.
And at this point, she would barely stand. He probably knows how weak she is backstage, and she's
You know, you've said
painkillers,
that.
and she's so
She
weak.
just looks and feels so vivacious still. I completely believe and have had friends. I've lost a friend who also put on a very brave face, but she really does put on a very brave face. Even this costuming is heavy and
Oh yeah.
cumbersome, and
Yes.
her voice, the way she's talking to the crowd, is still so energetic and playful, and there's still so much showmanship.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe the reality of the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Anita, Anita, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay, you know what? I'm realizing when she was like, "Oh, you know, it's not about his looks; it's about his talent."
Yeah.
She was joking. I'm now realizing she was fully joking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hence the David Beckham reference. He's also like a sex symbol.
I think she's
They
being a
both
little
are-
sarcastic.
She's being
maybe.
completely. I missed that. I'm like, okay, so she doesn't think he's good looking, but she appreciates his talent. No, she's a girl crush.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she's like weak need.
only blue, only blue.爱让人好忧郁，我的心，我的心难安静。我真的想找一条船，能远远离开这片沙滩。每次又回到同样海边，还是会对你想念，想念你有点路，有个人能想你。
So we've heard David move through a mix, through twang, and sort of a air-ish falsetto in the last like 15 seconds.
留给我的回忆，有点路。
I have to admit, I can hear the weakness in her voice. It's because I've heard her sing more today, and you also have it juxtaposed with a healthy young singer as well. You can hear but she sure is showing up, and even though I hear those sounds, it's still intact. But I'm sure it feels stressful and crappy for her to not be in full
Yeah.
control of her instrument. I can imagine.
David. Only
Very sweet. This is very sweet. Very bittersweet, but sweet.
I want you